Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton. Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
And welcome to Hinton, Iowa tonight for tonight's Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of Hinton Blackhawk Volleyball. Tonight we have the final regular season game of the year. It's a nice matchup between 2 Warrego Conference foes. The Hinton Blackhawks will be hosting the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Looking at the matchup, it's a battle of second-place teams in the Warrego Conference. Unity Christian leads all teams with an undefeated record, but right behind him is Hinton at 7-1 in the conference and 19-5 overall. Gehlen is tied with Hinton at 25 overall and 7-1 in the Warrego Conference. So the winner of tonight's match should secure second in the Warrego Conference play. Hinton's going to come in, finish up tonight's action, and then head to playoff action as they'll take on West Monona in the first round of Class 2A Region Playoffs. Region 2 action. That'll be on October 20th.
As always,
and then Gehlen Catholic is going to play the winner on the same night. They'll play the winner of Trinity Christian and Harris Lake Park in their first round of Class 1A regional action. So both teams wrapping up the regular season tonight. A battle for second place in the conference unless something would happen with Unity Christian tonight. But it looks like these teams will finish second, whoever wins tonight's matchup. We'll be back with the starting lineup and some more information right after this message. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Volleyball.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks. Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa for this Warrego Conference matchup. Gehlen Catholic Jays, ranked number 2 in Class 1A, come into town to take on your Hinton Blackhawks, 19-5. Both teams 7-1 in Warrego Conference play, so the winner of tonight's action will be finished runner-up to Unity in conference play, barring something crazy happening with Unity Christian. Tonight's starting lineups will look like this for Gehlen Catholic Jays. Number 4, Lauren Heining. Number 5, Riley Schnepp. Number 6, Jasmine Lubin. Number 7, Larissa Sitzman. Number 8, Caden Scoble. And number 12, Maya Whitehead. And then the libero for tonight will be Alyssa Colbeck for the Jays. For the Hinton Blackhawks, the lineup's going to look like this. Number 2, Emily Small, the senior. Number 4, Gabby Friesen, the sophomore. Number 6, Anna Coffey, the senior. Number 10, Sarah Shanerock, the senior. And the libero will be Belle DeRocher, a sophomore tonight. Looking at some stats for the Gehlen Catholic Jays, the teams that are leading in kills, Lauren Hine. They're going to do the national anthem. We'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Volleyball.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Sarah Yower serving for the Blackhawks. That ball unable to be saved by Sarah Shanerock, and it'll be a point for the Jays. On the court for the Jays, Laura Hine, Riley Schnepp, Jasmine Lubin, Larissa Sitzman, Caden Scoble, Maya Whitehead. The libero is Alyssa Kobeck. Back to serve right now is number 12, Maya Whitehead. That serve's handled by Bella Badar. Whitehead returns it, and Colbeck's going to hit that too far. That'll be a point for the Blackhawks. That's served by Ashlyn Kavarna. Handled by Whitehead. Returned by the Blackhawks. Set up. Number 7, Larissa Sitzman, kills that off a diving Belle DeRocher. And the Jays are up 7-4. Back to serve is Goebel for the Jays. Bella Badar handles it. Kavarna sets it up. Push attempt by Anna Coffey is saved by Colbeck. Burgad shoves it back across for the Blackhawks. Whitehead free balls it over. Burgad's kill attempt blocked partially by number 9, Aurora Goebel. That kill attempt by Larissa Sitzman is going to be out of bounds off of Blackhawk. And the Jays are doubling up the Blackhawks early, 8-4 in set number 1. Goebel back to serve again for the Jays. Nice dig by Belle DeRocher. Kavarna saves it. Free ball sent over by the Blackhawks. And then the kill attempt by Jasmine Lubins, a little too deep, out of bounds. So back to serve for the Blackhawks. Number 6, Anna Coffey. Coffey serve handled by Maya Whitehead. Kill attempt by Sitzman. Dug out by the Blackhawks, but then it's unable to get it over the net. It'll be another point for the Jays. Jays come in ranked 2nd in Class 1A. Back to service, Colbeck for the Jays. Handled by DeRocher, but unable to get it before it goes out of bounds. It'll be another point for the Jays. And with that, the Blackhawks are going to take an early timeout in set number 1, trailing 10-5. You're watching Full Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Volleyball.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Volleyball. Last regular season match of the year for these two teams, as both head into tournament play after this. Blackhawks will host West Winona on 10-20. Back to serve for the Jays, Colbeck again. This time a kill attempt by Hicklin, dug out by Maya Whitehead. Lubin shoves it back across for the Jays. Friesen sends it back across for the Blackhawks. Riley Snep's kill attempt dug by DeRocher. Set up by Kavarna. Friesen's kill attempt blocked, but out of bounds. And that'll be a point for the Blackhawks. Back to serve for the Blackhawks is number 9, Bailey Ard. Ard serve handled by Maya Whitehead. Set up by Goebel and pushed across by Lauren Hine. Blackhawks set it up. Kavarna pushes it back over for Gehlen. Goebel sets it up. Hine tries to kill it again. Saved by the Blackhawks. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt partially blocked. Saved by Colbeck. Now Schnepp's kill attempt's going to be, it would have been long, but Anna Coffey tried to play it, and it's off her hands out of bounds. I think that would have landed out of bounds, but Anna didn't want to take any chances and was unable to return it. Back to serve for the Jays now is number 6, Jasmine Lubin. That's going to go into the net for a Blackhawk point. That'll bring Sarah Shamrock back in for the Blackhawks, and she'll rotate back to serve. Shamrock serve diving attempt there by Lubin for the Jays. And then a kill attempt is off the Jay and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. So Blackhawks back within 3 now. Set number 1 here, 11-8, trailing. Sarah Shanerock back to serve. Shanerock serve, handled in the corner behind. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt, off a block and out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Jays. Back to serve for the Jays, Lauren Hine. Shamrock sets it up. Natalie Junk's kill attempt, dug by Colbeck. Schnepp sends a free ball over to the Blackhawks. Shamrock sets it up. Friesen pushes it back over for the Blackhawks. Schnepp with another kill attempt. This one saved by Anna Coffey. Belle DeRocher sets it up. Ashlyn Kavarna sends it deep to the Jays side. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt, dug up by DeRocher. Kavarna's going to try to send it backwards over the net, but it does not make it. And the Jays have 13 in set number 1. So Blackhawks back down by 5 now. Number 4, Laura Hine serves a net ball. That'll get the Blackhawks back within 4. So both teams making a few mistakes early on here as they're feeling each other out. Back to serve for the Blackhawks. Number 4, Gabby Friesen. Friesen serve handled by Lubin. Shamrock sets it up for the Blackhawks. Natalie Junk serve off Maya Whitehead. Goebel pushes it back over the Blackhawks side into an open area. That's going to be a point for the Jays. Checking back in for the Blackhawks is number 5, Bella Badar. Checking back in for the Jays is number 7, Larissa Sitzman. Back to serve for the Jays, number 5, Riley Schnepp. Schnepp serve dug by DeRocher. Set up by Shamrock. Natalie Junk's attempt blocked by Sitzman. Shamrock sends a free ball over, set up by Whitehead. Kill attempt, now it's going to be just pushed over by Riley Schnepp. Set up by Junk, Coffey pushes it back over to the Jays side. A tip by Goebel back to the Blackhawks, and Shamrock sets it back over to the Jays side. Kill attempt again by Goebel, dug out and sent over by Coffey. And then a block attempt by Natalie Junk and saved by Kavarna. Sitzman back to serve. That's going to be deep, close to the back line, but played by Belle DeRocher. And the Jays have 15 in set number 1. Leading 15-9. Back to serve again for the Jays, number 5, Riley Schnepp. Senior. Dug by Bella Badar. Kavarna saves it. Kill attempt by Ashlyn Anna Coffey was dug by Riley Schnepp. Belle DeRocher sets it up. Sarah Shanerock sends a free ball over to the Jays' way, and Goebel returns the favor back to the Blackhawks. Now Kavarna sends it over the net deep to Jays territory. Sitzman goes back for the kill, and that's going to be down between 2 Blackhawk defenders, and the Blackhawks trail by 7 in set number 1. Back to serve again for the Jays, number 5, Riley Schnepp. Coffey returns it. Pushed over by Kavarna, set up by Sitzman. Goebel gives it to Whitehead. Whitehead's kill attempt is down. And the Jays lead 17-9. And with that, the Blackhawks are going to take another timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Hinton Gym as Blackhawks are taking on Gehlen Catholic Jays tonight. So far, the Jays have a commanding lead in set number 1, 17-9. Blackhawks coming out of a timeout, trying to regroup. Back to serve for the Jays will be number 5, Riley Schnepp, the senior. One of 6 seniors for the Jays. The Blackhawks counter with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of their own. Schnepp serve handled by Anna Coffey. Pushed across by Junk over to the Jays side. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt dug up by Sarah Shanerock. Badar sets it up and Kavarna pushes it back over to the Jays. Goebel pushes it to the open area on the Blackhawks side for another point for Gehlen. So Gehlen Catholic now doubling up the Blackhawks 18-9. Riley Schnepp back to serve again. Handled by Anna Coffey. Set up by Shanerock. Killed by Kavarna. Down for a Blackhawk point. And that's part of it, what's been going on. The Blackhawks have not been able to set the ball up for kill attempts. It's been mostly free balls or just getting it back over to the Jays, who then kill it back at them. So that makes for a long night of volleyball. Silla Yauer back to serve for the Blackhawks. Handled by Kolbeck. Set up by Goebel. Sitzman kill attempt is down off the block by Bergad and Kavarna. Back to serve for the Jays, number 12, Maya Whitehead, the junior. Kavarna's kill attempt, dug by Goebel, set up by Kolbeck. Goebel pushes it over to the Blackhawks. Shenrock pushes it back to the Jays, finds an open spot for a Blackhawk point. Rotating back into the game is number 7, Carlin Hicklin. Back to serve for the Blackhawks is number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Kavarna's serve handled by Maya Whitehead. Goebel tries to kill it, but it's off the net. Bergad pushes it back over for the Blackhawks to the Jays. Goebel sets it up. Sitzman's kill attempt blocked by Carlene Hicklin and Avery Bergad for a Blackhawk point. Bergad has 39 blocks on the year, so adds another one to that total. That serve by Kavarna was handled by the Jays, but the kill attempt was out of bounds. And the Blackhawks have 13. Trailing by 6 in set number 1. Ashlyn Kavarna back to serve again for the Blackhawks. That one handled by Hein. Pushed deep by Sitzman, the back corner handled by Badar. Anna Coffey's kill attempt off the block of Goebel. Kolbeck sets it back up. Goebel's kill attempt off the block of Avery Bergad and down for a point for the Jays. Back to serve for the Jays, number 8, Cadence Goebel, the junior. Her serve dug by Belle DeRocher. Back row attack by Anna Coffey. Now it's going to be another kill attempt by Hein, and Hein hits it out of bounds. Checking back in for the Blackhawks, number 4, Gabby Friesen. And checking out will be Belle Badar. Rotating back to serve will be number 6, Anna Coffey. Coffey's serve is going to be too deep, out of bounds. The Jays have 21. Back to serve for the Jays is Alyssa Kolbeck. Kavarna pushes it over. The Jays handle it. Goebel. Hit attempt by Hein. Goes off of Blackhawk and out of bounds. Kolbeck back to serve again for the Jays. Off the net. Dug by Friesen. Set up by Bergad. Pushed over by Hicklin. Goebel sets it up for the Jays. Sneff pushes it back over. And the Blackhawks have it. Kill attempt by Friesen. Off the net. Dug by Kolbeck. Hines' kill attempt off Belle DeRocher. Saved by Kavarna. Pushed back over by Bergad. Hines' kill attempt this time is straight down, just inside the line. And the Jays lead by 9. Back to serve again for the Jays will be Alyssa Kolbeck. Her serve dug by DeRocher. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt off the hands of Maya Whitehead for a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks will be number 9, Bailey Ard. Rotates back to serve as Avery Bergad comes out of the game. Ard serve handled by Maya Whitehead, but a little too far and out of bounds. It'll be another point for the Blackhawks. Ard once again to serve for the Blackhawks. That's going to be just on the back of the line for an ace. And with that, the Jays are going to take a timeout, leading by 6 in set number 1 of this Wargo Conference matchup. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball. Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa, in this Wargo Conference matchup. The Hinton Blackhawks hosting the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Final regular season matchup for these two, and then they'll head into postseason play. The Blackhawks will take on West Monona on October 20th here at Hinton. And Bailey back to serve again for the Blackhawks. This one is a net serve, and the Jays are with 1 point of taking set number 1. Checking back in for the Jays will be number 6, Jasmine Lubin. And she'll be back to serve. Lubin's serve, dug by Hicklin. Set up by Kavarna. Hicklin's kill attempt is going to be too far out of bounds. And just like that, the Jays are going to take set number 1 with a score of 25-17. They're going to lead 1-0. So we're going to take a break here. We'll be right back with set number 2 as the Blackhawks find themselves down 1-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Volleyball.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk varsity volleyball action. Regular season finale here, senior night. Blackhawks lost set number 1, 25-17. Reminder, next Wednesday night, the 20th, the Blackhawks will be right back here in Hinton hosting West Monona in a first-round Class 2A Region 2 volleyball playoff action. If you're a Gehlen fan, you're going to catch them the same night. They'll be playing the winner of Trinity Christian and Harris Lake Park. I assume that game is at Gehlen as they're the higher-ranked team. So both teams wrapping up the regular season finale. Both teams trying to win this match and give themselves at least second place in the Wargo Conference. So Blackhawks trail 1-0, heading to set number 2. Looks like starting out for the Blackhawks going to be number 17, Belle DeRocher as the libero. Anna Coffey, number 6, 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Number 10, Sarah Shanerock. Number 4 is Gabby Friesen. And number 11, Natalie Junk. On the court for the Gehlen Catholic Jays will be number 12, Maya Whitehead. Number 5, Riley Schnepp. Number 7, Larissa Sitzman. Number 8, Cadence Goebel. And number 6, Jasmine Lubin. As that first point of the match, this set's going to go to the Blackhawks. And back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 4, Gabby Friesen. Friesen serve handled by Lubin. Set up by Goebel. Schnepp's kill attempt dug by DeRocher, but unable to be saved by the Blackhawks. Hines' serve attempt is off DeRocher up into the backboard of the basketball hoop and then sent over by Shamrock for the Blackhawks. Whitehead's kill attempt off the block of Natalie Junk and down, and the Jays are going to take a 2-1 lead. Back to serve for the Jays, number 4, Lauren Hine. Hine serve, handled by Belle DeRocher. Shamrock sets it up. Free ball pushed over by Natalie Junk. Goebel sets it up. Schneff's kill attempt right between a diving Bella Badar and Belle DeRocher for point number 3 for the Jays. Hine back to serve again for the Jays. This time handled by Coffey. Set up by Shamrock. Kavarna's kill attempt blocked by Maya Whitehead and Cadence Goebel. And the Jays lead 4-1 in this set, just like they did in set number 1. Back to serve again. Hine for the Jays. Dug by DeRocher. Pushed over by Shamrock. This is set up again by Goebel, and Schneff's kill attempt dug by DeRocher. Now Anna Coffey sends it to back row, dug by Lubin. Free ball pushed over by Maya Whitehead. Set up for the Blackhawks by Shamrock, and the kill attempt just inside the line by Anna Coffey. So the senior gets her first kill of the night. And the Blackhawks have 2. Rotating back to serve will be number 3, Sailor Yauer for the Blackhawks. Handled by Lubin. Set up by Goebel. Whitehead's serve, kill attempt is into the net and down for a Blackhawk point. So Yauer back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. That one handled by Lubin, set up by Goebel. Schneff's kill attempt blocked by Kavarna. The second kill attempt by Goebel is going to be off a diving Bella Badar and out of bounds. The Jays get the serve back and they get a point as they lead 5-3 in set number 2. Riley Schneff back to serve for the Blackhawks. Belle DeRocher sets it up to Sarah Shanerock. Kavarna pushes it across court. Set up by Whitehead. Sent back over by Goebel. Swinging kill attempt by Anna Coffey is going to be off of a Jay and out of bounds. I believe that was off Hine in the far corner of the court. Back serve for the Blackhawks is Ashlyn Kavarna, trailing by 1. That's going to be dug out by Hine. Sent back across by Sitzman. Kavarna sets it up. Hicklin tries the kill attempt. That's going to be a diving save by Lubin. Whitehead pushes it back over to the Blackhawks side. Coffey's kill attempt off the block of Whitehead. Saved. Whitehead pushes it back to the Blackhawks side. Saved by Coffey. Bergad pushes it over. Saved by Hicklin. Hicklin sends it back over to the Jays side. Sitzman hits it across court. Bella Badar sets it up. Coffey's kill attempt this time handled by Hine. Whitehead pushes it back over. A diving attempt and dig by Anna Coffey. Carlin Hicklin will send it back over the Jays. Goebel's kill attempt blocked by number 6, Anna Coffey. And we're tied at 5 in set number 2. And with that, we're going to have a timeout called by the Jays as the Blackhawks have tied things up in set number 2. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage within Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball. Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. We're coming off a Jays timeout, and Coach Meyer for the Jays was giving the girls some business. He didn't like the way they were playing to start out set number 2. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna for the Blackhawks. Handled by Hine. Set up by Goebel. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt is going to be just off the arms of Belle DeRocher. And the Jays will take a 6-5 lead in set number 2. Back to serve for the Jays will be number 12, Maya Whitehead. Whitehead's serve is going to be handled by Anna Coffey. Set up by Kavarna, and Coffey's kill attempt is going to be just out of bounds for another Jays point. So Whitehead goes back to serve once again for the Jays. This time her serve handled by Anna Coffey, dug out. Carleen Hicklin's kill attempt was blocked and then saved by number 9, Aurora Goebel. The freshman seeing some action for the Jays. Now this kill attempt by Avery Brigade is going to be off. I believe that was off Hine, not a bounce. Either way, it's going to be a point for the Blackhawks. As Gabby Friesen checks back in for the Blackhawks, and Anna Coffey rotates back to serve. Hine handles that serve. Sitzman winds up to kill it, and it's blocked by Brigade. Goebel pushes it back over for the Jays. And then Ashlyn Kavarna's cross-court kill is down, and we're tied at 7 again. So Coffey will be back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Serve handled by Hine, set up by Whitehead. Sitzman's kill attempt just kind of pushes it across. Hicklin sets it up for Friesen. Friesen's kill attempt is out of bounds. And the Jays take an 8-7 lead, and going back to serve for the Jays is Cadence Goebel. Goebel's serve will be handled by Gabby Friesen. Set up by Kavarna. A free ball sent over by Carleen Hicklin. Goebel sets it up for the Jays. Sitzman wears back to kill it, and does, just inside the back corner. And the Jays lead by 2. Back to serve again for the Jays is Goebel. This one handled by Friesen, set up by Kavarna. Friesen's kill attempt, it was a pushover, blocked by Aurora Goebel, and then sent back over by the Blackhawks. And now the swing and attempt by Sitzman is going to be wide of the antenna and out of bounds. And the Blackhawks get a point and the serve back, and rotating back to serve will be number 9, Bailey Ard. Ard's serve handled by Colbeck. Hine pushes it across for the Jays. Kavarna's kill attempt handled by Goebel. Sitzman pushes it back across for the Jays. Friesen pushes it to the far back corner, saved by Colbeck. Sitzman winds up, saved by Kavarna. Kavarna pushes it back over to the Jays. Goebel sets it up. Kill attempt by Hine is off the net, back on her own side, and that'll be a point for the Blackhawks. And we're tied again, this time at 9. So Bailey Ard back to serve again, the senior for the Blackhawks. This one handled by Colbeck. Goebel sets it up. Hine's kill attempt, dug by Anna Coffey. Hicklin from the back row pushes it back over for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up for the Jays. Aurora Goebel pushes it over. Sent back over by Friesen, but then it was killed back again by Sitzman, and the Jays get a point. Rotating back to serve now will be Alyssa Colbeck. Checking back in for the Blackhawks is number 17, Belle DeRocher, the libero. Colbeck's serve handled by Coffey, pushed over by Kavarna. Jays set up. Colbeck pushes it back over to the Blackhawks. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt is going to be down for a Blackhawk point. Partially saved there, but it was into the net, and they weren't able to get it back over. So we're tied at 10. Set number 2 here from Hinton. Sarah Shanerock back to serve for the Blackhawks. Shanerock serves it short, handled by Schnepp, set up by Goebel, pushed over by Aurora Goebel. Cadence is the one that set it. Aurora is the one that pushed it over. Maya Whitehead saves this one. Riley Schnepp winds up for the kill. That's going to be handled by DeRocher. Ashton Kavarna pushes it back over to the open spot in the Jays court, but they handle it. Hine sends it back over for the Jays. Kavarna free balls it deep to the Blackhawks, but out of bounds. And the Jays get the serve back. Checking back in the game, the number 6, Jasmine Lubin for the Jays. Her serve is going to be handled by Kavarna. Shunrock sets it up. Kill attempt by Junk off a couple of diving Jays, including Colbeck, and we're back tied again, this time at 11. Gabby Friesen back to serve for the Blackhawks. Her serve's handled by Lubin, set up by Goebel. Hines' kill attempt is blocked by Anna Coffey. And the Blackhawks have a lead in set number 2, 12-11. Friesen back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Diving attempt there by Lubin. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt blocked by Natalie Junk. Hines' kill attempt is going to be down off the hands of Sarah Shanerock. And we're tied again, this time at 12. Checking back in for the Blackhawks, number 5, Bella Badar. Rotating back to serve for the Jays is number 4, Lauren Hine. Hine serve dug out by DeRocher. Junk sets it up, and then unable to return it to the other side of the court. That's going to be a point for the Jays. So Hine serves again for the Jays. DeRocher handles this one a little better. Shenrock sends it across court. Diving save by Hine. Lubin's going to free ball it across for the Jays. Shenrock sets it up for the Blackhawks. Kill attempt by Coffey, dug by Lubin. Schneff's kill attempt the other way, dug out by Bella DeRocher. Kavarna pushes it deep to the Jays side, down for a Blackhawk point. Found an open area in the far back corner. And we're tied at 13. Now rotating back to serve will be number 3, Sailor Yauer for the Blackhawks. Lubin handles her serve. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt is down, far back left corner, and the Jays take a 1-point lead. Back to serve for the Jays, number 5, Riley Schnepp. Dig by Anna Coffey. Kavarna's kill attempt, saved by Lubin. Goebel sets it up for Sitzman. Sitzman off the block of Kavarna. Handled by Shanrock. Shanrock pushes it back over for the Blackhawks. Whitehead sets it up for Goebel. Her kill attempt is blocked by Avery Brigade. Goebel sends it across court just over the block of Brigade and down for a Jays point. So the Jays lead by 2 now, 15-13. Schnepp serve, this time handled by Kavafi. Bella Badar sends it back over for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Whitehead's kill attempt off the net and down. And the Jays take a 3-point lead. And with that, the Blackhawks will take a timeout as they trail by 3 in set number 2, trailing 1-0. You're watching Full Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching Full Digital Solutions coverage of varsity Blackhawk volleyball action. Blackhawks down by 3 in set number 2, trailing 1-0. Reminder to tune in Friday night right here on this channel. You can watch the Blackhawk football team taking on South O'Brien in the regular season finale. Schnepp back to serve for Gehlen Catholic, handled and sent over by Anna Coffey. Sitzman's kill attempt dug by Belle DeRocher, but out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Jays. Friday night you can catch Jan George and the crew calling that game Friday night here from Hinton. Schnepp back to serve again for the Jays. Kavarna's kill attempt is going to be off Hine and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks is number 7, Carlene Hicklin. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Kavarna's serve handled by Kolbeck. Goebel sets it up. Kolbeck back row attack, handled by Belle DeRocher. Carlene Hicklin's attempt saved by Kolbeck. Sitzman's attempt saved by Kavarna. Back set by Hicklin. Goebel pushes it over to an open area. Anna Coffey tries to push it to the far back corner, but it's out of bounds for the Blackhawks, and that's a Jays point. Rotating back to serve for the Jays, number 12, Maya Whitehead. Whitehead served deep, handled by Belle DeRocher. Set up by Kavarna. Avery Brigade, kill attempt, handled by Maya Whitehead. Caden Scoble sends it back over for the Jays. Carlin Hicklin sends it back over for the Blackhawks. Hines sets it up. Sitzman's kill attempt, handled by Bella Badar. Set up by Kavarna. Coffey's kill attempt just a little bit long, out of bounds. And the Blackhawks trail by 5. Back to serve again for the Jays. Maya Whitehead. Handled by Coffey. Carlin Hicklin's kill attempt dug up by Colbeck. Hines sets it up. Sitzman hits it back across for the Jays. Kavarna hits it back across for the Blackhawks. Set up by Goebel. Sitzman's attempt off the net, dug by Anna Coffey. And then a save attempt by Brigade, but they're going to call her foot over the line. Great effort by the Blackhawks there, but she might have stepped over the center line as she saved that ball. And we'll have another timeout for the Blackhawks, trailing by 6 in set number 2. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of varsity volleyball action.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching Warrior Conference volleyball action as the Hinton Blackhawks are taking on the Gehlen Catholic Jays in a battle of 7-1 conference teams. Winner of this game is going to be secured at least second place in the Warrior Conference, depending on what happens with Union Christian tonight. Right now, the Jays have a commanding 1-0 lead, and they lead by 6 in set number 2. Back to serve is number 12, Maya Whitehead. Her serve mishandled a little bit by Coffey, and it's going to be down for a Jays point. Reminder, Full Digital Solutions always looking for sponsors as Maya Whitehead goes back to serve again for the Jays. Kavarna sets it up, pushes it across, handled by Hine. Sitzman's kill attempt going to be saved by Bella Badar. Belle DeRocher pushes it back across for the Blackhawks. Caden Scoble pushes it across for the Jays. Anna Coffey sends it back across for the Blackhawks. Off Whitehead, down and out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. So if you're interested in sponsoring anything, we have lots of winter events here, boys and girls basketball plus wrestling action. Email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. That's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 6, Anna Coffey. Checking back in for the Jays is number 9, Aurora Goebel. Coffey's serve's going to hit the top of the net and stay on their side, and the Jays have 22 points in set number 2. Caden Scoble back to serve now for the Jays. That's going to be into the net, and it'll be a Blackhawk point. Rotating in for the Blackhawks and back to serve will be number 9, Bailey Ard. Ard serve handled by number 1, Sophie Rudin for the Jays. Carlene Hicklin's kill attempt is down and good off a diving Goebel for the Jays for a Blackhawk point. Bailey Ard, one of 6 seniors, back to serve for the Blackhawks. Handled by Colbeck. Hine pushes it back over, handled by Coffey. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt saved by Colbeck. Sitzman pushes it back across for the Jays. Carlene Hicklin sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt again. This time is going to be off the outstretched arms of Caden Scoble for a Blackhawk point. So Blackhawks back within 4 in set number 2. And that's going to be a net serve by Bailey Ard. And the Jays are back up by 5. Back to serve for the Jays, number 16, Alyssa Colbeck. Handled by Hicklin. Set up by Kavarna. Hicklin's kill attempt is going to be off. Caden Scoble once again. That's another Blackhawk point. Rotating back to serve will be number 10, Sarah Shanerock for the Blackhawks. Shanerock serve handled by Schnepp. Set up by Goebel. Hines kill attempt. Saved by Coffey. Kavarna pushes it back over for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Aurora Goebel kills it down. And the Jays are 1 point away from taking set number 2. Checking back in for the Jays, number 12, Maya Whitehead. As Sophie Rudin checks back out. Back to serve is Lubin for the Jays. Varna sets it up. And cross-court kill is down. And the Blackhawks have life as they got the serve back, trailing by 4. Rotating back to serve will be number 4, Gabby Friesen for the Blackhawks. Friesen's serve handled by Lubin, set up by Goebel. Riley Schnepp's kill attempt blocked by Ashlyn Kavarna. Schnepp sends it back over. Shamrock sets it up. Kavarna's kill attempt is going to be down just in front of Caden Scoble for a Blackhawk point. So Blackhawks showing some fight in set number 2, trailing by 3. Gabby Friesen back to serve. Off Lubin. Set up by Goebel. Schnepp's attempt blocked, but it's down for a Jays point. And that's going to do it for set number 2. So the Jays are going to take a 2-0 set lead as we head to set number 3 here in Hinton in War Eagle Conference volleyball action. Reminder, Friday night you can tune right back into this station and catch the Blackhawk football team in their season finale as they'll be taking on the South O'Brien Wolverines here in Hinton. So if you can't catch it here live, you can catch it on this station. If you subscribe to this station, you'll be notified every time Hinton Blackhawks go live. And, of course, we'll have all your winter sports coming up here as we wrap up the fall sports. Varsity boys and girls basketball action, as well as wrestling and concert events and other things going on here in Hinton, Iowa. If you'd like to be a sponsor or any part of that action, email fullofdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. We'll be right back after this message from a couple of our sponsors.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You-Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa, as we're getting ready to get underway in set number 3 as the Gehlen Catholic Jays take a 2-0 lead here in this War Eagle Conference volleyball action matchup. Reminder, the Blackhawks will return to the court next Wednesday night as they host West Monona in first round of Class 2A Region number 2 playoff action. The Jays will return to court the same night as they'll play the winner of Trinity Christian and Harris Lake Park at Gehlen as part of Class 1A Region 1 volleyball tournament action. So both these teams wrapping up the regular season, getting ready to head on to tournament play. They'll be in different classes, so they cannot meet up, as Hinton is Class 2A and Gehlen will be playing in 1A action. Back serve for the Blackhawks in set number 3 to lead it off is Sarah Shanerock. Very short serve, dug out by Hine and returned over for the Blackhawks. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt is off the net, and Gehlen takes a 1-0 lead. Back to serve for the Jays. It's number 4, Lauren Hine. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt off the block of Schnepp and out of bounds. And we're tied at 1. Gabby Friesen back to serve for the Blackhawks. Kane's goal pushes it across for the Jays. Sarah Shenrock in the open area. Nice diving save there by Alyssa Kolbeck. Kavarna's cross-court kill is just down, just inside the line, and the Blackhawks take a 2-1 lead. Congratulations to the Hinton cross-country runners, as yesterday they finished second in the conference. So the girls are pretty excited about that finish. Back to serve again for the Blackhawks, Gabby Friesen. Whitehead's kill attempt is handled by the Blackhawks. Kavarna's kill attempt is too long, out of bounds, and we're tied at 2. The cross-country runners will head to district action on October 21st. They're going to be at Ridgeview. Anna Coffey's kill attempt is going to be just inside the far line, and the Blackhawks take a lead by 1 in set number 3. Checking back in for the Blackhawks is number 3, Sailor Yower. She rotates back to serve. Yower's serve handled by Lubin, set up by Goebel. Sitzman's kill attempt is long, out of bounds, and the Blackhawks have point number 4. On the court for the Jays right now is Whitehead, Goebel, Sitzman, Kolbeck, Hine, and Lubin. Kolbeck sets it up. Sitzman pushes it across into an open area, and that'll be a point for the Jays. On the court for the Blackhawks right now, checking in, it'll be Natalie Junk. It'll be Junk, Kavarna, Shanrock, Burgad, Coffey, Badar, and number 17, the libero, Belle DeRocher. That serve by Maya Whitehead is going to be down for an ace, and we're tied at 4. Whitehead back to serve again for the Jays. That one's going to be between Anna Coffey and Bella Badar. Out of bounds and down for another ace. Gabby Friesen checks back in for the Blackhawks. Whitehead serve once again. This time handled by Coffey. Set up by Shanrock. Kavarna's cross-court kill off the net and down for a Blackhawk point. Rotating back to serve for the Blackhawks is number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Her serve is handled by number 12, Maya Whitehead. Sitzman's serve blocked by Brigade. And then they'll call a double hit or a carry, and it'll be a Blackhawk point. Back to serve again for the Blackhawks is Kavarna. Her serve handled by Whitehead, set up by Goebel. Hine pushes it across. Brigade sends it back across for the Blackhawks. Aurora Goebel sets it up to Cadence Goebel. Her kill attempt blocked by Anna Coffey. And then it's sent across by the Jays. Kavarna's kill attempt is long and out of bounds. So tied at 6 in set number 3. Back to serve will be Cadence Goebel. Handled by Belle DeRocher, set up by Kavarna. Brigade's kill attempt saved by Maya Whitehead. And then pushed across by Kolbeck. Kavarna sets it up. Coffey's kill attempt is a block off, out of bounds. It'd be a point for the Jays. Cadence Goebel back to serve again for the Jays. It's going to be handled by Hicklin, and we have a rotation violation of some sort. It'll be a point for the Jays. And Cadence Goebel back to serve again for the Jays. Friesen digs it up. Farner sets it up. Brigade tries to push it across. Blocked by Sitzman, and then she's able to, Brigade sends it back across. Sitzman's kill attempt blocked by the net. That'll be a point for the Blackhawks. As that was 4 hits by the Jays. So back and forth, set number 3 here. The Blackhawks have the serve. Back to serve is Anna Coffey. Her serve's going to be handled by Hines, set up by Goebel. Aurora Goebel tries to kill it, but it's too deep out of bounds, and we're tied at 8. Anna Coffey back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Maya Whitehead saves it for the Jays. Set up for Hines. Hines cross-court kill, saved by Coffey. Set up by Kavarna. Friesen's kill, a block. I think that was by Aurora Goebel. And then they push back across and down for a Blackhawks point, and they take a lead. Coffey back to serve once again for the Blackhawks. Whitehead sets it up. Goebel. Sitzman's kill attempt, saved by Hicklin. Friesen pushes it across court, handled by Colbeck. Colbeck sets it up, and then it was blocked and sent back over by Bergad and down for a Blackhawk point. And with that, the Jays are going to take a timeout here in set number 3 with the Blackhawks leading by 2. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching varsity volleyball action. Warrigal Conference matchup between the Hinton Blackhawks and the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Jays able to take the first couple sets, but the Blackhawks leading by 2 here in set number 3. Reminder to join us Friday night right here, this station, for varsity football action as the Blackhawks close out the 2021 campaign against the South O'Brien Wolverines. Anna Coffey back to serve for the Blackhawks. Handled by Maya Whitehead. Hine pushes it across for the Jays. Belle DeRocher sets it up. Gabby Friesen kill attempt. Saved by Goebel. Sitzman's kill attempt is blocked by Bergad. Her second kill attempt is off Hicklin and down for a Jays point. Riley Schnepp's going to check back in for the Jays. Rotating back to serve will be number 16, Alyssa Colbeck. Her serve handled by Belle DeRocher. Gabby Friesen sends it across for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up, and Hines' kill attempt dug by DeRocher. Hicklin pushes it back across for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Aurora Goebel hits it. It's blocked, sent back over, but Hine pushed it back over for the Jays. And that kill attempt's going to be down by number 4, Gabby Friesen. So rotating back to serve now and checking into the game will be number 9, Bailey Ard. Another Blackhawks senior. Senior night here for the Blackhawks. Ard serve into the net. That'll be a point for the Jays. Rotating back in for the Blackhawks will be Belle DeRocher as Bailey Ard comes back out. Rotating back to serve for the Jays is number 6, Jasmine Lubin. Lubin serve handled by DeRocher. Set up by Hicklin. Pushed across by Natalie Junk. Hines sets it up. Colbeck pushes it across for the Jays. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt blocked, but down on the Jays side as she hit it between Maya Whitehead and Lauren Hine. Down for a Blackhawk point. Sarah Shanerock, another senior, rotates back for the Blackhawks. Shanerock's serve handled by Lubin, set up by Goebel. Whitehead's kill attempt is dug by Belle DeRocher. Friesen's kill attempt is off Cadence Goebel, out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Sarah Shanerock back to serve again. Her serve's handled by Hine. Hine pushes it across. Friesen's kill attempt. A block off Whitehead, out of bounds for a point for the Blackhawks. And that'll be another Jays timeout, and we'll take one with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. We're getting ready to get back underway as the Blackhawks lead by 4 in set number 3 here. Blackhawks desperately need to close this set out and force a set number 4 here on senior night. Back to serve number 10, Sarah Shanerock for the Blackhawks. And inadvertent buzzer's not going to stop the action. We're going to play on as Sneff sends it over for the Jays, returned by Sarah Shanerock. Whitehead's kill attempt was blocked and down for a point. Rotating back to serve for the Jays, number 4, Lauren Hine. Handled by Coffey, set up by Shanrock. Natalie Junk's kill attempt is long, out of bounds, and the Jays are within 2. So Hine will rotate back to serve again for the Jays. Handled by Coffey. Friesen's kill attempt is blocked by Whitehead and down for a Jays point. Hine serves again for the Jays, handled by Kavarna. Set up by Shanrock. Kavarna's kill attempt blocked again, but sent back over by the Blackhawks. Riley Sneff's kill attempt off the net and then off the Blackhawk, out of bounds for a Jays point. Back to serve again will be Lauren Hine. Coffey sets it into the net, pushed over by Shanrock. Diving attempt by Coffey. Whitehead kills it back down and for another Jays point, and the Jays take a 15-14 lead. So with that, I believe there's going to be a Blackhawk timeout coming up. And that will be a Blackhawk timeout as Coach Ard was trying to get the referee's attention, and we'll take one with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball action.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. Here you got varsity volleyball action. Here's the Blackhawks taking on the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Back to serve for the Jays, Lauren Hine. It's going to be pushed back across by Sarah Shanerock, but it's spiked down by Maya Whitehead for the Jays, and the Jays lead by 2. Hine back to serve again for the Jays, handled by Coffey. Friesen's kill attempt is going to be down for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 4, Gabby Friesen. Set up by Hine. Whitehead's kill is off the block attempt of Natalie Junk and down for a Jays point. Checking back in for the Jays will be number 7, Larissa Sitzman. Back to serve, number 5, Riley Schnepp. Shanrock sets it up for the Blackhawks. Kavarna's kill attempt saved by Hine. Coffey's kill attempt, saved by Hine again. Sitzman's kill attempt is just out of bounds. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 3, Sailor Yower. Yower's serve attempt, dug out by Hine, I believe. Colbeck was there too, but I believe it was Hine. That's going to be down for a Blackhawk point. We're tied at 17. Yower back again to serve for the Blackhawks. Handled by Lubin. Kill attempt by Kavarna, dug by Lubin. Sitzman's kill attempt just in the outstretched arms of Gabby Friesen and down for a point for the Jays. Rotating back to serve for the Jays will be number 12, Maya Whitehead. Friesen sets it up. Kavarna's kill attempt is off. Hine out of bounds, and we're tied at 18. Checking back in for the Blackhawks, number 7, Carleen Hicklin. Rotating back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Kavarna's serve handled by Whitehead. Set up by Goebel. Aurora Goebel's kill attempt wide out of bounds. Ashton Kavarna back to serve again for the Blackhawks, handled by Whitehead. Set up by Goebel. Aurora Goebel's kill attempt is off the block attempt, out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Jays. I thought there was some confusion there. But back to serve is Cadence Goebel for the Jays. Tied at 19. Gabby Friesen digs it. Kavarna sets it up. Carleen Hicklin's kill attempt off the block of Hine. Saved by Goebel. Sitzman tries to push it across, but it hits the net. That'll be a point for the Blackhawks. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 6, Anna Coffey. Another Blackhawks senior that's honored tonight. Coffey serve handled by Maya Whitehead. Hines' kill attempt off the block of Carleen Hicklin. Kavarna sets it up for Gabby Friesen. Save and dig out by Colbeck. Sitzman's kill attempt is blocked and down. Gehlen coach is trying to dispute that, but the referee blew their whistle and called it down. Blackhawks lead 21-19 in set number 3. Coffey back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Handled by Whitehead, set up by Goebel. Pushed across by Sitzman, and then out of bounds. And the Blackhawks lead by 3. Anna Coffey back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Handled by Whitehead. Kill attempt by Friesen's a little bit long, out of bounds. Rotating back to serve now will be Alyssa Colbeck for the Jays. Friesen sets it up over to the Jays side. Schnepp's kill attempt is blocked by number 7, Carleen Hicklin. Checking back in for the Blackhawks, number 9, Bailey Ard. Ard serve, handled by Whitehead, set up by Goebel. Killed by Hines, saved by Kavarna. Hicklin sets it up. Friesen pushes it across, saved by Aurora Goebel. Aurora Goebel pushes it back over for the Jays. Kavarna sets it up. Friesen's kill attempt is blocked, out of bounds. Point for the Blackhawks. Hard back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Handled by Whitehead. Set over by Aurora Goebel. Gavarna sets it up for the Blackhawks. Kill attempt by Hicklin. It's going to be saved by Colbeck. Hines sends it back over for the Jays. Gavarna sets it up. Friesen pushes it over for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Hines' kill attempt is just inside the far line and down for a Jays point. Back to serve for the Jays. Jasmine Lubin. Lubin serve. Handled by Hicklin. Hicklin's kill attempt. Blocked and back down, and the Jays are back within 2. Jasmine Lubin back to serve again for the Jays. Handled by Belderosher. Set up by Gavarna. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt into the net. And with that, the Blackhawks are going to take a timeout. And we'll take one with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Varsity Volleyball action.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. We're in set number 3. The Blackhawks lead 24-23. The Jays have the serve. And back to serve for the Jays is Jasmine Lubin. Jays have a 2-0 set lead. Lubin serve. Handled by Hicklin. Set up by Gavarna. Kill attempt by Friesen. Saved by Alyssa Colbeck. Set up by Goebel. Maya Whitehead's kill attempt is down. And we're tied at 24. Back to serve again for the Jays is Lubin. Lubin serve handled by Hicklin. Set up by Gavarna. Pushed across by Natalie Junk. Goebel sets it up. Hines' kill attempt. She steps across the line. It's not called. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt. Off and down for a Blackhawk point. And they lead 25-24. Back to serve for the Blackhawks is number 10, Sarah Shanerock. Handled by Hine, set up by Goebel. Whitehead's kill attempt is deep. Out of bounds, and Blackhawks will take set number 3. We're headed to set number 4 here from Hinton, Iowa, between the Gehlen Catholic Jays and the Hinton Blackhawks. We'll be right back after this message from some of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at ScreenBuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
And welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching varsity volleyball action as the Hinton Blackhawks are taking on the visitors, the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Both teams wrapping up regular season tonight as they head into tournament play next week. The Blackhawks will host West Monona here at Hinton in Class 2A Region 2 action. And then the Jays are going to be taking on the winner of Trinity Christian and Harris Lake Park up in Lamar's. You can catch varsity football action here Friday night, the season finale for the Blackhawk football team. They're taking on the South O'Brien Wolverines right here on this channel. If you subscribe to this channel, we'll be live Friday night. You'll hear the silky smooth voice of Jan George calling that game for you. And then, of course, we'll be back for all your winter sports action as we'll be covering boys and girls basketball and wrestling action. If you'd like to be a part of that sponsorship, email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and we'll get you set up with some ads. Thank you again to all our fine sponsors who made this fall sports possible. We covered a lot of varsity softball action for you last fall and some baseball games as well, and we'll look forward to doing that again next summer. So there's a lot of opportunities to get involved in sponsorship and be a part of the broadcast team here at Fuller Digital Solutions. Again, fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com if you'd like to be a part of any of the action here or any team in Northwest Iowa. They cover lots of teams. I believe they cover the Gehlen Catholic Jays as well. So lots of opportunities for sponsorship. We're about to get underway in set number 4 as the Blackhawks trail 2-1, but they were able to come back and get that last set, 26-24. The fourth set, number 4. On the court for the Blackhawks will be Belle DeRocher, number 17, number 6, Anna Coffey, number 12 is Ashlyn Kavar, number 10, Sarah Shanerock, number 4 is Gabby Friesen, and number 11, Natalie Junk. For the Jays, back to serve is Jasmine Lubin. On the court with her is Riley Schnepp, Maya Whitehead, Lauren Hine, and Caden Scoble, along with Alyssa Kolbeck. Kavarna's kill attempt is down the back corner for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 4, Gabby Friesen. Her serve's handled by Lubin. Saved by Hine, and Lubin pushes it back across. Shinrock sets it up for the Blackhawks. The kill attempt is blocked by Maya Whitehead. And down for a Jays point. Hine back to serve, and her serve goes into the net for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve now for the Blackhawks will be number 3, Sailor Yower. Yower's serve, handled by Hine, pushed across by Goebel. Varna sets it up. Coffey's kill attempt is going to be off the block attempt of Maya White and down Whitehead. And so off Whitehead's hands and down for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve again for the Blackhawks will be Sailor Yower. Whitehead's kill attempt is off Yower and out of bounds. And the Jays get the serve back. As checking back into the game now will be Belle DeRocher. Back to serve for the Jays, number 5, Riley Schnepp. Schnepp serve handled by Gabby Friesen, set up by Shanrock. Kavarna's kill attempt is down. Off Jasmine Lubin, out of bounds. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 12, Ashley Kavarna. Quebec sets it up. Sitzman's kill attempt blocked by Hicklin. Sitzman pushes it back across. Kavarna sets it up. Hicklin's kill attempt blocked by Sitzman. And it'll be a point for the Jays. Back to serve for the Jays, number 12, Maya Whitehead. That's going to be handled by Gabby Friesen. Kavarna pushes it across. Wasn't fooled by the Jays, were not fooled. Set back across by Bergad. Sitzman's kill attempt is going to be long, out of bounds. And that'll be a Blackhawk point. Back to serve will be Anna Coffey for the Blackhawks. Whitehead handles the serve, set up by Gabe Goebel. And then Aurora Goebel hits it long, out of bounds. Another Blackhawk point. Coffey back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Handled by Colbeck, set up by Goebel. Sitzman's kill attempt, dug by Coffey. Gavarna sets it up. Gabby Friesen's kill attempt is into the net for a J point. Back to serve for the Jays will be Caden Goebel, number 8. Her serve's handled by Belle DeRocher. Hicklin's kill attempt is saved by Goebel. Hine tries to push it across for the Jays and into the net for a Blackhawk point. Checking in for the Blackhawks, number 5, Bella Badar. As Anna Coffey checks out. And checking in for the Blackhawks also will be number 9, Bailey Ard, rotating back to serve. Ard's serve is going to be deep and out of bounds for a Jays point. Colbeck's serve handled by DeRocher, set up by Hicklin. Pushed across by Gavarna. Goebel sets it up. Hine hits it off the Blackhawk defender, not a bounce for another J point. Colbeck's serve for the Jays once again. This time handled by Badar, out of bounds for another J point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks will be number 6, Anna Coffey. Colbeck serve this time into the net for a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks, number 10, Sarah Shanerock. She'll be rotating back to serve as Carleen Hicklin checks out. Shanerock's serve handled by Riley Schneff, set up by Goebel. Hines' kill attempt was blocked and out of bounds. I believe that's a point for the Jays. Rotating back to serve will be Jasmine Lubin. Lubin's serve handled by Kavarna, set up by Shanrock. Kavarna's kill attempt saved by Lubin, pushed back over by Goebel. Friesen pushes it across for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Riley Schneff's kill attack off Shanrock and down for a Jays point. Lubin back to serve again. Handled by Coffey, set up by Shanrock. Kill attempt by Friesen is blocked by Maya White. Or into the net. They're going to call into the net. That'll be a Jays point. Served by Lubin, handed by Coffey. Shanrock tries to push it across, and that's blocked. I think it was by number 4, Laura Hine. And down for a Jays point. So Blackhawks trail by 3. They're going to use the timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage. Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
And welcome back to the Hinton Gymnasium. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton varsity volleyball action. Warrior Conference matchup here tonight between the Hinton Blackhawks and the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Both teams tied at 7-1. Good for second in the Warrior Conference. Jays lead 2-1. Lubin serves for the Jays. Kavarna pushes it back across for the Blackhawks, but steps across the line. That'll be down for a Jays point. So winner of tonight's matchup definitely secures himself second in the Warrior Conference, if not first, depending on what happens with Unity. Kavarna down and killed for a point for the Blackhawks. Once again, your Blackhawks will return to action next Wednesday night in Class 2A regional play. They're going to host West Monona right here in Hinton. The Gehlen Catholic Jays will do the same thing next Wednesday night. They'll be hosting up in Lamar as the winner of Trinity Christian and Harris Lake Park. Riley Schnepp pushed it across for the Jays. Sarah Shinrock sets it up for the Blackhawks. Friesen's kill attempt is long, out of bounds. Hine back to serve for the Jays. Set up by Coffey. Kavarna's kill attempt is off Hine, out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks will be number 3, Sailor Yower. Yower's serve handled by Hine, right near the out-of-bounds line. Lubin pushes it across for the Jays. Shamrock sets it up. Kavarna's kill attempt is down. Yower back to serve again for the Blackhawks. This time, Hine hands it near that bounce line again. Maya White's kill down right in front of Sailor Yower for a Jays point. Rotating back into the game now is going to be number 11, Natalie Junk. Who's replaced by Belle DeRocher. Back to serve for the Jays, Riley Schnepp. Friesen handles that serve. Anna Coffey's kill attempt is off Lubin, out of bounds for a Blackhawk point. Checking back in for the Blackhawks is number 7, Carlene Hicklin. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 12, Ashlyn Kavarna. Kavarna's serve handled by Hines, set up by Gable. Maya Whitehead pushes it across. Coffey pushes it back across for the Blackhawks. And then a diving Hines sends it back over for the Jays and down for a Jay point. So a lot of hustle there on both sides, but the Gehlen Catholic Jays end up getting the point. And they lead 15-12 as Maya Whitehead drops back to serve. That's going to be an ace off Belle DeRocher right near the out-of-bounds line. And the Jays lead by 4. Whitehead back to serve again for the Jays. This time Friesen handles the serve. Set up by Kavarna. Pushed across by DeRocher. Aurora Gobel's kill attempt saved by Ashlyn Kavarna. Brigade hits it back across for the Blackhawks. Goebel tries to push it back across for the Jays, but it hits the net and lands on their side for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 6, Anna Coffey. Her serve is not handled by Maya Whitehead. Out of bounds for an ace. And the Blackhawks are within 2. Checking in for the Gehlen Catholic Jays, number 1, Sophie Rudin. Anna Coffey back to serve again for the Blackhawks. Coffey's serve handled by Rudin. Set up by Goebel. Sitzman's kill attempt is down in front of a diving Anna Coffey. Cade Goebel back to serve for the Jays. Kavarna pushes it across to an open area, but the save by Goebel. Hicklin tries to get it across for the Blackhawks. Pushed back over by Goebel. Diving attempt by Kolbeck. And a good save. As Sitzman sends it across for the Jays. Brigade's kill attempt is just inside the line. No, out of the line. That'll be a Jays point. Just missed on that corner kill attempt. Caden Goebel back to serve again for the Jays. Diving dig there by DeRocher. Hicklin sends it across for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Hines kill attempt off Brigade, out of bounds for a Jays point. Blackhawks trail 19-14. They're going to use the timeout number 2, and we'll take one with them as the Blackhawks trail by 5. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk Varsity Volleyball. Welcome back to Hinton, Iowa. You're watching varsity volleyball action here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Reminder to check back with us Friday night to catch the season finale for the Blackhawk football team. They'll be taking on South O'Brien Wolverines right here on this channel. Back to serve for the Jays, Cadence Goebel, leading by 5 in set number 4 here. Gavarna sets it up for the Blackhawks. Free ball sent over by Gabby Friesen for the Blackhawks. Goebel sets it up. Hine pushes it over, saved by Hicklin. Gavarna pushes it to the far back corner, catches the back corner of the line, and down for a Blackhawk point. Back to serve for the Blackhawks, number 9, Bailey Ard. Ard serves into the net. Back to serve for the Jays, Lissa Kolbeck. Kolbeck serve handled by DeRocher. Set up by Kavarna. Hicklin pushes it across for Hinton. Hines sets it up. Goebel. Off Gabby Friesen's head, I believe, and saved back over by Coffey. It's going to be down for a J point. The Blackhawks had a good play to save it there, but they were unable to continue the play. As Kolbeck's serve now handled by Carleen Hicklin. Ashley Gavarna sends a free ball back over to the Jays, handled by Sophie Rudin. Kolbeck back row attack, handled by Belle DeRocher. Carleen Hicklin's kill attempt, handled by Sophie Rudin. Hines' kill attempt, saved by Coffey. And then number 7, Carlin Hicklin's going to fall across the center line. That'll be a point for the Jays. So Blackhawks in a little bit of trouble here, down by 7 in set number 4. That's going to be a net serve that gets over, handled by Coffey. Friesen's kill attempt is going to be saved by Rudin. Schneff's kill attempt is into the net for a Blackhawk point. We'll rotate into serve will be number 10, Sarah Shanerock for the Blackhawks. Schneff handles Shinerock's serve. Aurora Goebel's kill attempt is long and out of bounds. Back serve again for the Blackhawks, Sarah Shanerock. Diving attempt by Sophie Rudin. Nice dig there. Coffey sets it up. Gavarna's cross-court kill is going to be out of bounds. Checking back in for the Jays will be number 6, Jasmine Lubin. And she'll rotate back to serve. Lubin's serve handled by Coffey. Maya Whitehead sends that return right back at him for a Jays point. And the Jays are 1 point away from taking this match. Lubin back to serve again for the Jays. Handled by Kavarna. Hines' cross-court kill is down in the back corner, and that's going to do it. As the Jays are going to take this 3-1 in the season finale, so the next match here at home for the Blackhawks will be next Wednesday night, October 20th. They'll be hosting West Monona in first round Class 2A regional playoff action. I'm quite sure we will not have live action for you video feed. We might be able to do some playoff radio style you'll have to watch. Subscribe to this channel. We'll let you know what we have for coverage for future events. Otherwise, we'll see you this winter for sure for boys and girls basketball and wrestling action here from Hinton. You've been watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Hinton Blackhawk varsity volleyball. This has been Trevor Case along with Therese Case bringing you the action from Hinton, Iowa. Have a good night. We'll see you Friday night here as you can catch the Blackhawks taking on South O'Brien Wolverines on this channel.